Welcome to the vlog, where we are going to try to be as productive and embrace the chaos as possible. If you're new here, hello, my name is Tay. I'm an indie author. This is my book, Venture Below. I'm currently working on the second book in the series, which is Venture Beyond. It's going to be out January 18th of 2025, so mark your calendars. We are going to be spending a couple days together trying to be as productive as possible. I have some things that I've just been putting off to the side, like replacing these poor pages that have been just wrecked for so long. I need to do my nails. I want to do some journaling. I want to pick my next read, fill you guys in on how reading has been going for me. Also, I live full-time in an RV, so my husband and I are just traveling across America, and we are going to be moving campsites in 1 or 2 days, so you'll be there for that as well and see how we prepare and what it's like when we get to a new campsite and stuff. So that'll be very fun. But yeah, we have a lot in store for these next couple days. I hope you're excited about it. Grab a cup of coffee. Let's get started. Now that the intro is out of the way, you guys, I'm losing my mind right now. The lighting is so atrocious. I even brought out my little ring light, which I only use in extreme circumstances. The sun is just pounding on the RV and there's like no light on this side, so it's just like, anyway, I'm sweating. First things first, I want to get some journaling in. really like just having it be random and using stuff that I think works together. Just letting it be imperfect and kind of leaning into that, because I don't tend to do that. So it's very fun to have a space where I can creatively just bleh. Now that we're done with journaling, I want to talk a little bit about my reading slump that I'm in. I'm gonna get my bag. Hold on. This, my friends, is a bag full of books that I'm going to be donating. There are 11 books in here, and that's not including the 3 or 4 I still have left to donate from my last little free library vlog. I have been going through my bookshelf and kind of looking at the books that I don't see myself reading anytime soon, and got either from a little library or the thrift store as a someday I may see myself reading this. I just kind of like had a whole reading spree where I sat down and literally read like all 11 of those books. No, I didn't read all of the book, but I sat down and read like the first chapter, sometimes the first page. I just knew it wasn't for me. I got rid of 11 books that I already like hadn't planned on getting rid of. So that's pretty bonkers. One of the books I did read all the way through in one day. I hated that book. So, make sure you're subscribed so you can see my end of the year book ranking thing. I did it as a mid-year video as well and ranked the like 50 books I'd read so far. Now I'm at 114 books for the year. So that video is honestly one of my favorite videos to film. I broke up the year in half because I thought it would be insane to try to rank 100 plus books in one video. So I had it where midway through the year, I ranked the 50 books I'd read so far. And then coming up in a few months, I'm going to rank the other 50 plus books that I read the rest of the year. That book I hated will definitely be in there. Here's the thing. I'm an author, so I very much know that some books are just not for certain people, and that's okay. I never want to attack the author. Just because it's a book I didn't like doesn't mean that they're inherently a bad author or a bad writer. I'm very cautious of that because I know what it's like to have your book be critiqued and picked apart, and so I never want to attack the author. Like, it's just the book wasn't my taste. So yeah, that book I did not enjoy. So it's definitely in the bag. I'm hoping that once we get to our new campsite in a new city, I can do another little free library vlog. I really love going to little free libraries because it is to me like the best way to let go of your books. Little free libraries are such a great resource. I think people should be utilizing them a lot more. I love making the little free library vlogs. It's like a treasure hunt. Like, you're looking for the books that are on your TBR and stuff. So it is loads of fun. So reading has been really weird for me. I'm currently halfway through Intercepts, which is a horror novel that quite literally is terrifying me. I've just kind of taken a pause on that book. I don't have any other reading plans, so I would love to pick my next read in this video because I really don't know what I'm in the mood for right now. My fall TBR just kind of fell in the back burner. I don't really know, guys. That is enough chit-chatting about books. We'll pick a book to read later today. I still want to get through like terrorizing this thing. Why don't I stop procrastinating and get to tearing this down? I took this down and I cleaned it up, so I'm waiting for like the cleaning solution to dry and stuff, but it looks so bare. Like, it feels so empty now. But I do already have the pages from the book that I recycled. I don't know where I put them, so that's kind of a problem, but they were from a Vincent van Gogh book. And if you're new here, I love Vincent van Gogh. I have a poster of him on the other wall over there. I think that'll be a really nice thing to have. It did have some like of his sketches and stuff, so I think that would be really cool to try to implement, but I decided to switch gears. This is my Kindle. She's beautiful. We love her. I designed this like back cover thing a long time ago. I'm kind of over it now. I'm thinking I'll just make another one for the back that's just kind of like a generic one. The way that I made this was I put all of these things onto a single piece of paper, so it's just easily removable. And I think I'm going to do the same thing and just have like a couple options for my Kindle case that I can exchange whenever I feel like it. And I'm thinking this one I might make like galaxy themed or like stars, thinking like a astronomy type vibes because I do have a couple like pictures and stuff for that. And then I do have like these little butterflies. So of course I just kind of put them on everything. Let's get to designing a Kindle cover case aesthetic thing. I genuinely thought it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Bruh, it's 12. So I finished my Kindle case. It's not my favorite at all, but there are a bunch of things that I really love, so I don't really care. And then I did end up coloring my little blobs. I haven't done that in probably like a year. I used to do it like every day. It was just a fun little like creative expression, you know? And I don't know, I just felt like coloring something, but I didn't want to color in like a coloring book. I just drew my little blobs. That was fun. But here I was like anticipating like the day being almost done and being like, wow, that was a fun day, because the sun feels like it's already like dipping in the sky to start setting, and it's only 12 o'clock. So that's amazing. Also, it is Saturday, so I just posted a video. I post every Saturday, and it was a little free library video. It's been very fun just reading everybody's comments, and that was actually such a fun video to film. I'm honestly so excited to do a little free library vlog in the city that we're going to next, because there are so many. Yeah, I gotta go to the grocery store. I need bananas. I need my breakfast food. I need chicken nuggets. Honey, you wanna come say hi? We do still need to go grocery shopping and stuff. So, are we doing that now?
Yeah, I was gonna get ready to go.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we're gonna get ready to go grocery shopping. Hey guys, I know it's windy, but really quick, I wanted to do an OOTD. This is my outfit. This is my bag I got from the thrift store, my jacket I got from the thrift store, my pants I got from the thrift store, and these are my hiking boots. Trevor, are you here? Are you here to do an outfit of the day? Yay! Tell us about your outfit.
I got pants that I've been wearing for about a month straight.
Trevor.
I got my old Pacific Dunes Resort shirt because it's comfortable. I got a sweatshirt because it's cold. And I got shoes.
Thank you for being here, Trevor. But here's my bag. This honestly is like the best thing that's ever happened to me. I also have my Kindle in here. All right, we are off to grocery shop. These bad boys. That's literally my lunch right now. Also, I just keep anxiously picking away at my nails, so it's they're so bad now. We're gonna go to the dollar store and get some nail stuff because Trevor wants to buff his nails.
We need to be pretty.
You are pretty.
Aww.
So we're gonna go to the dollar store and just kind of poke around there. It's a good lunch today. We are back home. I'm gonna do a little haul. First things first, we of course got Trevor's little nail buffer, which I could honestly use as well, so pretty stoked about that. I got scissors from the dollar store as well. The ones we had were starting to get dull and we've just had them for a while, so I grabbed these. What I'm most excited about from the dollar store is I grabbed this fan. I did not know they had these at the dollar store, but every time that I do my like face routine, I put on this like acne cream. I have to let it dry before I can like move on with the process, and it takes forever, and I like use my hairbrush to waft air. And now, oh my god, I'm so excited. This will also be clutch for like hot days and stuff. Will I actually use this for hot days? Probably not, but for skincare, that's a freaking hack. Trevor's chopping wood. We're just gonna ignore the sounds. In terms of skincare, this is going to be clutch. So that's a hack if you are somebody who also struggles with like having to sit there and wait for your skincare to dry before moving on. Maybe consider picking up a fan from the Dollar Tree. Basically for groceries, I got bananas, pancakes, and turkey sausage because I can't have pork. My stomach like does not agree with pork or dairy. Yeah, so that's pretty much my staple breakfast that I eat every single day. It fills me up and it keeps me full for a long time. And then I also grabbed chicken tenders, or like my favorite lunch. I grabbed oat milk because I'm almost out of oat milk, and I've been making my hot chocolates, which I use my oat milk for. And I think that's about all we got. So yeah, I think the next thing I'm gonna do is my nails because I was anxiously picking at them and now they are disgusting. I can't look at them anymore. That is the next phase of our day. Let's do my nails. Did my nails. I watched 3 authortube videos. I like to hop around, find new authortubers too, so I'll make sure to link all of the channels that I watch down below so you can go support and follow them too. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm so tired. Could fall asleep right now. And it is 3 o'clock. I feel so sleepy and like fatigued for really no reason. I don't even know why. Sometimes this just happens. But then I don't really want to nap. I want to get ready for bed is how I'm feeling. Like I want to put my pajamas on, take my makeup off, and go to bed. But I'm not going to do that. I have an editing vlog coming out soon, like in the next couple of days. I really only vlogged like the red pen edits and then putting in some of those edits into a new draft. Now that those red pen edits are done, I do have one more pass through that I want to go. What? I do have one more pass through that I want to give my manuscript before I give it like, this is as good as I can get it. Really dive in to try to make things better, find those filler words, any like repeating phrases. There are a couple that I noticed. Tighten up the manuscript as much as I can before I send it off to Kayla. I have to like fix the cover design a little bit. I do have some authory stuff I need to do, but I just have no will. Oh, that reminds me, I have to post on Instagram too. Over on Instagram, I try to post every day, and I've been posting like a scene from the book. So like, you're not gonna know it when you see it, but they're actually like what I would imagine is like screen grabs from the book, you know? So that's pretty fun. I like dropping some Easter eggs and stuff on my Instagram too, and it's literally stuff that you're not gonna really fully understand until you read Venture Beyond. It's really fun, but right now, it sounds exhausting. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't write. My brain is too broken right now to do that. I might just see you tomorrow because I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is like 9:30, I think. I just woke up. I haven't even made my coffee. Definitely don't have makeup on. I didn't even really get ready, but I wanted to fill you guys in on what I ended up doing last night. I was like, you know what? I want to pick up a book, and I decided to pick one that I've been meaning to read for a very long time. I actually read a little bit of it in my 24-hour reading vlog I did with Kayla. What I was reading was something that would affect me for the rest of my life, and I wanted to be fully present. And I was like, we were on like hour 20 something by that point. I just was so drained and I wasn't retaining the information like I needed to. So I picked it back up again last night and I actually read the whole thing, and that was The Fire Next Time by James Baldwin. This should be mandatory for anybody, but specifically people that look like me, especially with the election. And I've really wanted to support Black and Indigenous people of color, the LGBT community. There's a part of me really my whole life, and since I've had this platform, has not wanted to say the wrong thing, so I've opted to say nothing. And I've obviously realized that saying nothing is just as bad as saying the wrong thing. If you are not familiar with James Baldwin, let me introduce you. This is my first book that I have ever read of his, and I do have another one that I'm very excited to pick up. Not only was this phenomenal, the way that it was so insightful and opened my eyes just to stuff that when you're so privileged, you don't understand the truth of like what people of color are experiencing. I'm just now at the phase of my life where I'm going to start speaking up for what I think is right. If people don't agree with that, they don't agree with that. But I know I have a privilege and I know I have a voice to speak directly to the people that look like me and say, hey, this is something you should be aware of. This is something you also should be looking at in your own life and identifying the parts of yourself that are in line with racism or in line with things that you need to change and things and mentalities that you have been taught or have been seeing your whole life. And it's time to speak up and stop the cycle of it. Not only was this very insightful, it was also beautifully written. There were so many quotes from this that just had me with my jaw on the floor. I'd love to read you a couple of them. One is responsible to life. It is the small beacon in that terrifying darkness from which we come and to which we shall return. At the same time, a vast amount of the white anguish is rooted in the white man's equally profound need to be seen as he is, to be released from the tyranny of his mirror. All of us know, whether or not we are able to admit it, that mirrors can only lie, that death by drowning is all that awaits one there. It is for this reason that love is so desperately sought and so cunningly avoided. Love takes off the masks that we fear we cannot live without and know we cannot live within. This also opened my eyes to the fact that I don't know as much about Black history as I think I ever thought I did. Now I'm so eager to learn. It's like the type of like burn that hurts, but it's like the good hurt that makes you like wake up and like open your eyes and be like, damn, I didn't have that understanding and now I do. And you take it and you heal it and you grow and you keep becoming better. That's the type of burn. And that's why I think this book is required reading at this point. White people were and are astounded by the Holocaust in Germany. They did not know that they could act that way. But I very much doubt whether Black people were astounded at least in the same way. There's so much more that he talks about and that he covers in this. He talks about religion. He talks about... It's just... I've literally just been wanting to go back and reach for it and read some more of it. So I needed to talk about it in today's vlog. And yeah, so next up on my agenda to read is the complete collected poems of Maya Angelou. I have read like a couple of poems out of here. That is my update. If you are somebody who looks like me, make it a priority to support Black, Indigenous people of color, whether that be businesses they own, following them on here if they're content creators, understanding what they've gone through and how much our history has played a role in that, accepting it and deciding to make a difference now, using your voice, having a conversation, using your platform, giving a voice to people that have been fighting to be heard. I'm gonna move on, but just know that is what my channel is about. That is what I stand for. Also, LGBTQ plus community. I don't have enough recs or reads in my library, so if you have any recs on that community as well, please drop them down below. I think now more than ever we need to support them. Okay, I'm gonna make breakfast. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. I'm going to watch some YouTube. I saw this morning one of my favorite YouTubers posted a video. We're putting that shit on. I do have some editing I need to do on my book. I do want to read some of this poetry. I think that's about it, honestly, for the agenda. I never posted on Instagram yesterday. My bad. Let's go make some breakfast. Hi friends, I am now about halfway through this collection of poetry by Maya Angelou. It is so good. I don't necessarily want to edit my book. I also realized I don't think I have double-sided tape for the wall to even do it. So that's really cute of me. I haven't checked, to be honest with you. So, dude, I slept so bad last night. I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I stayed up until almost 6. And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up at like 7. And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up at like 8. I honestly think I'm just gonna like scroll, put on some YouTube or something. I'm not gonna put makeup on and get ready. We do have to start packing up because we are traveling tomorrow. It's just another thing I don't want to do. I'm gonna take a little break and then get back to you when I'm up to something. Oh no, I can't properly emote right now because this is a clay mask and it's drying. I can't move my face, but I wanted to give you an update. Oh no, don't laugh. Anyway, I just spent a little while reading. You're never gonna guess what I picked up, you guys. I picked it up. This is really difficult not to emote, but I got to page 176. A reveal has just happened in this book, one that clearly we saw coming. I think I read like 40 to 50 pages, and obviously I like to annotate this book, so I'm taking my time reading it. I just kind of like flipped ahead. I was like, okay, I like to know like when I get a break. Like when the scene is gonna break, especially with this book, like they're just such long-winded scenes, which I actually really like. I just wanted to know, like, okay, how much longer of this conversation do I have? Looked through, and it was like 20 more pages still to go of just this conversation between 3 characters. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna not. So I scrolled around on TikTok for a little while. What sucks is where we are currently at doesn't have the greatest service. It's so spotty. Like I can barely load anything on my phone. I get very frustrated. Like I was just watching a Hannah Elise video. It just literally stopped playing. She is one of my favorite YouTubers too, if you're looking for like a really cool lifestyle vlogger. She also is like inching her way into like the bookish community a little bit, and I just love her. I've been following her for like years. I would smile, but I can't, Hannah. What was I even saying? So I was sitting there. I'm also having a really bad like POTS day. Like every time I've stood up today, I've gotten a head rush and like felt like. Anyway, so I've just been trying to like take it easy, but I'm also bored out of my mind. I don't know. I just kind of needed something to do, and I also felt like I wasn't looking all that great, and I didn't want to like put makeup on or anything, but I was like, I still felt like I looked. You know what I mean? Like when you just don't feel comfortable in your skin. So I was like, how about a face mask? I'm wearing this one that Kayla got me for my birthday. Shout out Kayla. It was anti-stress. Oh no, I can't laugh. Oh. Also, yeah, there's a bunch of people riding their dirt bikes and 4-wheelers around right now, so that's hella annoying. We are still leaving tomorrow, and clearly you can see I haven't packed up anything. I'm thinking after this face mask, I think I'll try to load a YouTube video and do the little chores that I need to. Luckily, packing up doesn't take like that much, but I still have about 10-ish minutes to wear this mask. It was so cold and tingly, like my whole face felt like I put an ice block on it. I'll end this update here, and I guess I'll talk to you, after I take the mask off. Face mask all washed off. I will say there's like a red line. Literally you can see where the face mask was. But I will say my skin feels very soft now. That's about it. Did that make me feel better? Not really. I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I'll see you when I do something, if I do something. There's no telling if I will at this point. Okay. Come on, buddy, come on. Well, we made a mistake. That is the main road right up there. We just got past the cattle guard. We already got the Jeep up there somehow. It was skidding and sliding all over the place. The RV, we are currently stuck in this turnaround, trying to get her out. It's not going well. There's snow, as you can see, and it melted and just turned the road into mud, but it's like the slippery, sticky, like thick mud. So it's just caking onto everything. It's so bad, you guys. On the bright side, there's cows over there that look really cute. They're so cute. Honey is very distressed. Look at them. So yeah, it's not been fun. Here's my shovel. Look at how caked on that is. Like, look at the boots. So clearly we can't stay here tonight and we have to find a new campground, BLM land like this to stay on. This is the second time we've gotten stuck in the mud in our 3+ years of experience. It's never fun. Trev's putting down boards that we use to level us. They're also very helpful for moments like this. God, that's so bad. We really didn't have a choice but to come in here because we were off of a main highway, you know, but we committed now, so we just have to try and get out. So here we go. So we've made it from there to here, and now we need to go around this, here, and out. Yeah. Oh, they shot out. It is 3 o'clock. We got here at 12:30. She's still stuck. And as you can see the splatter, a couple of guys stopped by to try to help and actually got stuck. They were literally that far away from hitting our RV because they just slid right, like almost into the RV. It was so scary. But they were so sweet, like amazing guys, but they just couldn't do anything. So now we have a big tow truck here and he's gonna try to see where he can hook us up and hopefully wench us out and just pull us back through the stuff that we already slipped through instead of trying to get more forward like we were trying to do. Like, this stuff is just, it's a swamp now, dude. This is all in front of the RV. Oh my God. Just slip and slide. Oh, let's see what I'm saying. All of this. One of the guys literally wedged himself between the RV and the truck and was like pushing it to try to not hit our RV, and it almost did. Like, then he like swung and it was scary. The tow truck is here now. Fingers crossed we can get out of here. The sun is almost setting, and the next place that we can camp at that hopefully isn't muddy is 2 hours away. So, and we need to find like a power washer, car wash thing because the RV is covered, our boots are covered, the inside steps of the RV you don't want to see. Today did not go at all like how we hoped today would go. That's life. We have a good attitude about it. We're trying to stay positive and stay joking and not let ourselves get too stressed about it because at the end of the day, it's gonna work itself out, you know? Gotcha. Whoa. Shit. Also, I just want the record to show that he promoted me to middleman. This is my life now. I'm officially a tow middle woman. Look how that is. Holy fuck. We did it. Yeah! Woo! Clearance! Oh my god, dude. Honey's free now. Oh god. Trevor's picking up all of our discarded wood and shovels. I will say it's really pretty. Well, we made it out. Our plans now, we were gonna stay at this campsite for 2 nights. Now we have to find somewhere to stay, hi honey, for 2 nights. But right now, because of how disgusting the windshield is, we're gonna go to a gas station. And because we can't hook the Jeep up here, we're gonna drive separate to the gas station, clean off as much of the windshield as we can. And then I found a car wash that can fit the RV, so then we can wash off the tires, everything else that's caked in mud. Like the Jeep tires are cemented with this mud. The quicker we can get it off, the better. And then we're gonna grab dinner somewhere. So that is the update. What a day. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh no. Friends, we are officially at the car wash. We're gonna basically focus on the front of the RV and like underneath where it's caked on. A lot of it fell off when we were driving though. Bun, she's been such a good girl this whole drive. You could just see that's how far we could reach when we were at the gas station, and then we just couldn't reach the top of it, but it's just caked and smeared. It's really bad. After this, we're gonna go to Cracker Barrel. We're gonna eat at Cracker Barrel, and then we're gonna stay the night at a Cracker Barrel. And then we have to figure out where we're gonna stay tomorrow night, because we are gonna be staying at a campground for the weekend. I'll do an update later, because this is not ideal. Honey, where'd you go? Honey? Honey, are you on the bed? Honey. We put our TV up here. Come on, get down. We put my guitar, TV, and everything up here. She sat there. Okay, bunny. You lay right there. Good girl. It's okay. It's okay. It's everywhere. Hello. New angle unlocked. You are on my TV stand. These are my bookshelves. Yeah, it is 3 o'clock and I'm gonna end the vlog here. We cleaned up a lot of the dirt that was on the RV and the stairs were caked in mud, so we got those all cleaned up. I cleaned up the floors a little bit. I trimmed my bangs and I'm trying to convince myself I didn't go too short, so in the comments if you could just tell me it's okay. This is a weird video. I honestly had such high hopes and expectations for this vlog and it just deformed into I don't know what we have right now. But I need to get to editing it because it's going up this Saturday, so I just want to make sure I have all of my ducks in a row. I am going to be starting a new week in the life because I have some exciting things coming up. And yeah, I want to like film like a whole new, more aesthetic like phase. This was just pure chaos. Very realistic though. These past like 2 days have been super stressful. If you like today's video or just want to support me, make sure to give this video a like. Please comment down below, and if you want to stick around for some more chaos, some more reading and writing videos coming soon, especially little free library videos, make sure that you subscribe and turn on post notifications. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!